Shea.
So, yeah.
Cots mentioned just kind of the whole team coming back from yesterday's game and the mindset going into today. What can you say about, first off, the resiliency you showed in that six and to finish off a win like that?
Yeah, obviously, over the course of the season, you're gonna have those games that get away from you, and to be able to bounce back the next day, and even after they came back and took the lead, for us to come back and take the lead and keep it, and get the win is huge, and it feels just like a constant swing of momentum throughout the whole year.
Hey, Cots mentioned you had a little bit of bad luck with some balls. It's hard to see two of them fall like that in big situations. What's kind of the feeling after that?
Yeah, kind of like a sigh of relief almost, I would say. Just sometimes it gets frustrating when it feels like you're doing everything you can, and the results don't show. But that's just part of the game, and to be able to come through for the team today, definitely felt good.
Go through about the next 1 minute, getting 5 hours there at the end after 4 days rest.
Yeah, huge. Obviously, everybody knows what Mason is, going to do when he comes in. When he comes in the game, we're in a good spot. So we have all the confidence in the world in him, and just keep doing his thing.
Were you surprised that your home run ended up clearing the fence? It looked like it was a little off the end of the bat.
I knew I hit it pretty well. I knew I hit it pretty high. It was just my first instinct was kind of just sack fly, and then it seemed like it just kept carrying.
What are your impressions of? I know it's one game with the Heat, but is the expectation that the ball's going to carry pretty well here in the summertime?
I would say that would be the expectation. That it's going to carry pretty well, just as it keeps heating up. But I mean, we played what, 20 games at home now, and hasn't been that hot yet. So I guess we'll just see how it goes.
Shea, where you guys lost last night. Go back to that Mariners game when you guys was up 5 runs and then you allowed 6 unanswered runs. Did that have anything to do about fueling this comeback here?
Yeah, I think those games definitely sting. But it just goes back to over the course of 162 games, we play so many games that pretty much anything that can happen will happen over the course of the year, and it's just you have to be resilient and mentally tough and be able to bounce back the next day and just leave it all between the lines again.
What was it about you smiling that amused Katse so much?
Yeah, it's just that last one off the bat, it was like my head was like, oh, he's gonna catch it or make some miraculous play, and got back to the dugout. I can't remember exactly what Kotz said, but I kind of just smirked, and he was just like, it's good to see you smile.
20 games you play at home. What's it been like for you to sort of adjust to the dimensions of the ballpark, the wind, the factors, and what's your process in doing that?
Yeah, it has been different. I think the wind kind of comes into play here more so than at other stadiums, just because I think it's a little bit lower of a, I don't know how you say it, like foundation of the stadium. The wind kind of comes into play. Pop-ups kind of swirl on you a little bit, but I mean that's just things that we keep playing here. We'll keep getting used to it and just kind of get used to it on the fly.
Thanks, Shea.
Thanks,
Thank you. Appreciate you.